Here we'll talk about all the important points of oxalic acid poisoning using this mnemonic oxalic. So here in the word oxalic, O stands for oxaluria. So in case of oxalic acid poisoning, oxalic acid will combine with calcium and forms this calcium oxalate crystal. So it will lead to three things. First one is it will lead to hypocalcemic conditions in the body. There can be development of tetanus, a cautious hand, shower stick sign, muscle cramps, muscle tenderness, etc. And second, it will be excreted out through the urine. So this oxalic acid crystals will be excreted through the urine. This urine is known as oxaluria. And the third thing which can happen is these crystals will be getting accumulated in the tubules, leading to tubular necrosis and renal damage. Right? So these are the three things will be happening in case of calcium oxalate crystals. So here the O stands for oxaluria. Calcium oxalate crystals are being excreted out through the urine. Coming to X, this reminds me of a danger sign because if the oxalic acid taken in 15 grams, it will lead to immediate death. That is why it is also known as fulminating poison, because if it is taken in 15 grams, it will lead to immediate death because of shock, right? Now coming to A stands for acacious hand, because in case of hypocalcemia, there will be tetanus, muscle cramps, muscle tenderness, and also acacious hand can be seen. So it is a symptom of hypocalcemia. And the second A stands for acid hemetin. So if you dissect the stomach of this oxalic acid poison, you will find this brown color gelatinous material. So this brown gelatinous content in the stomach is because of this acid hemetin. L stands for lime water. In case of treatment of oxalic acid poison, you'll do the stomach wash with lime water. So that is why L stands for lime water, and I stands for ink. So the main use of this oxalic acid is used in forgery. What do you mean by forgery? Forgery is illegally removing the ink signatures. In case of any land issues or the court issues, they'll try to illegally remove the signatures using this oxalic acid. So it is I stands for ink. So it is used in forgery. Coming to the main, that is C. So oxalic acid is a corrosive poison. It will be having this bleaching action, cleaning action. It will also cause this corrosion of this GIT, mucosa and all. And congestion of internal organs can be seen in case of post-mortem examination. The other point is coffee ground vomitus. It is very specific for this oxalic acid poison. It is because of the choroidal mucosal membranes of the stomach. It will be mixing with the vomitus and it will be having this coffee ground colored vomitus. So coffee ground vomitus seen in case of oxalic acid poison. And the antidotes which you can give for this oxalic acid poisoning is calcium gluconate, calcium lactate, calcium chloride. So it takes out all the oxalic which is present in the body, it combines and forms this insoluble substance which is excreted out. That is why it is antidote. The other C stands for shower stick sign. In case of hypocalcemia, you can see this shower stick sign. And also in case of hypocalcemia, you can see other symptoms like tetanus, muscle cramps, muscle tenderness, and shower stick signs, acacious hand, etc. Right? So this is about oxalic acid. So this is a mnemonic. If we summarize, O stands for oxaluria, X stands for fulminating poison. If it is taken in 50 grams, it can lead to immediate death because of shock. A stands for acid hemetin. Gelatinous brown content which you find in the stomach after post-mortem examination is because of this acid hemetin. And L stands for lime water, which is used in case of stomach wash. I stands for ink, forgery, illegal ink removal. And C stands for corrosive poison, congestion of internal organs, coffee ground vomitus. If you remember any other symptom or not, just remember this coffee ground vomitus. And the antidote is calcium chloride, calcium lactate, calcium gluconate, shower stick sign, hypocalcemia. So these are the symptoms of this oxalic acid poison. Bye.